Hello, this is Random Excess with Random Thoughts. You're listening to Random Thoughts with Random Excess. Today I want to talk about judgment. And I know we say it all the time. Don't judge other people. We shouldn't judge other people. And even though we say it and we really believe it, a lot of times we can slip into doing it, and we can do it without even realizing that we're doing it. And I think that's why we do it, because if we realize we were judging people, we catch ourselves, and sometimes we do catch ourselves. And I catch myself, and so I stop. Other times I don't catch myself, and I think about that sometimes. I think about how easy is it not to catch myself judging other people, and it'll happen a lot of times when I start falling into old patterns of thinking, sliding into stereotypes, sliding into just regurgitating words that I've heard in the past, things like that. And what made me think about that today was listening to somebody tell me a story. They were sharing their home life, and they have a roommate who was engaged in criminal activity at home. Let's put it that way. And they think it's disgusting, it's disturbing, that their roommate either asks them to not be around, or they choose not to be around when it's going on. But they're essentially forced out of their house for several hours during the day while this happens. And this is a person who actually struggles with social anxiety. And part of that is their what do they call those daily there's a word for it now, and that's this whole thing over again. Something of daily living, ADLs, activities of daily living. Yeah, the activities of daily living they have poor ADLs. They say, which basically means they don't take regular showers, they don't regularly change their clothes. They have both an appearance and an odor about them that to be frank, it is offensive to other people at times, and they recognize that. But when you hear them talking, I heard them today discussing it, they were commenting how other people were being assholes. That was their word, because they were calling him disgusting, or calling him out for wearing dirty clothes, filthy clothes even, and giving off a really bad odor, and just being very generally unpleasant to be around. And he felt that person was being an asshole. But in the same breath, he's talking about his roommate being an asshole and being disgusting because of the choices his roommate is making. I think that's what we do when we judge people. We judge people. We feel like they're making poor choices, and I guess there's the expression of the thought that we judge ourselves by our intentions, and we judge other people by their actions. And he doesn't intentionally put on dirty clothes. I mean, he doesn't intentionally stink. I mean, it's not like he's trying to do. It's just something that he does because he doesn't change. He doesn't wash his clothes. He's not doing that part, but he's not purposely dirtying himself up. He just is getting dirty. Whereas the people who are engaging in activities, he's not worried about what's going on in their head that's driving them to their actions. He's just judging them by their actions, and that's what we do. We judge others by their actions, and we judge ourselves by our intentions. And that's related to the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That's a cautionary tale. And just because we think we're doing the right thing doesn't always mean we're doing the right thing. A lot of times it's because we're not thinking as clearly as we think we should. So if you're catching yourself judging people, that's a good thing. Stop. And also try to decide if you are judging people when you shouldn't be. That's my thought for the day. I'm going to try to be better at judging people, or not judging people. And I also want to work better on my actions, and not so much give myself credit for my intentions. I think we all have great intentions, and we can all work on our actions a little bit. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.